Good morning everyone, and welcome back to Craft Eccentricity, and I hope you all had an absolutely fabulous weekend. Mine was wet, yeah. It's been raining here I think since maybe December last year, so my garden hasn't looked so hot this year. But anyway, I am up with a surprise creation design team project share, and these are Nicole's designs that I'm going to be sharing with you today. And the first one is a sort of like strong arm type of logo that Nicole has created because her husband currently has cancer. And of course, that's always a terrible and very sad thing to hear. So anyway, for breast cancer, of course, we've got the pink ribbon, but Nicole did this and I decided to do it in blue. So this is what I did with the Be Strong. I'm going to call it a logo because that's what it's for, isn't it? A logo for male cancer. And I just did a stripe background because I thought, you know, sort of like strong arm men and at the beach, and just wanted it to be neutral because, of course, it's a very serious and important message. But it says be strong, and you do get 2 sentiment dies with this, and the blue piece is layered onto the white background, and I will measure that for you. It would be nice actually if Nicole did a much smaller one so that it could be something included onto any card, if you know what I mean. Right, we are at 3 3/4 inches for the arm, and then the height of that is 3.5 inches. And I apologise for my throat again. Yeah, I might lose my voice. That might be a joy for some people. Oh dear. And next up we have oh sorry, I forgot to say these are surprise creation notch square frames below, and then on the surprise creation art shape frames I've done Nicole's mistletoe, but instead of using the berries that come with the die, I've used the gold pearls that Alina Craft sent to me because I just think they're so pretty. And then of course my wonderful, wherever it is, here it is, my metallic watercolour. I'm always showing this to people because it's just absolutely gorgeous. Just, you know, you just got to turn it into the light and look at it. It's just fabulous stuff. I've been using it such a lot, and probably because I keep it on my desk. But anyway, I did the mistletoe using 3 shades of the green out of that, and also the pink. So it was all cut in watercolour cardstock, and then the gold pearls. And then this background paper here is from Creative Path, and so is the sentiment from one of their packs of ephemera. I just think that's so pretty, really lovely. So when the full bunch is made up and the bow is placed at the top, which comes with it, I'm going to say it's 3 inches by 4.5. So that will be your mistletoe with all of the layers. Right, so I'll pop that one down. Next up is the frame set that came with little trucks and a little sort of Christmas Dutch house, and also a string of Christmas lights. And I cut it in glitter cardstock in blue and silver, and then I went into my Creative Path again to use the ephemera tree pieces and Joy to the World again, but this time, as you can see, that one's in golds, that one's in black and white coming out of the ephemera pack. But you get those cute little Christmas lights, you get trucks going off in opposite directions, and of course you could turn that into a shaker. Now the base die for this is my mini slimline. That will give you an idea of the size of the frames, which I'm going to measure. But I just think that's really, really sweet, and it's such a pretty frame that you can use that all year round, as I said, as a shaker, but it's going to look lovely that way around with a nice tall vase of flowers or something. And you could do this even sort of like vintage in craft and black, and you know, a little bit of gold paste or something, really grunge it up and put your typewriters and cameras in there. It's just a really lovely shape. Right, so the measurements, and I am going to say it is 5 3/4 inches, just a fraction over. And then the width, I've got to go to the tops of those wavy parts. I'm going to say it's 3 inches. But isn't that sweet? Really like that, really cute. But just love that frame. I know that I'm going to be using that frame over and over again. It's just lovely. Right, so that is what I've got for you, and I didn't have any extras from the weekend because I was being really good. You know, sometimes I'll sit in crafts and I don't go shopping. I refuse to go shopping in case I buy stuff that, you know, I just don't need. But tomorrow I am going to be up with MX Art because I've got 3 items here close to hand. I was asked if I would make these, so I'm sharing them now. I'm just trying to grab the others. This is what I'm going to be making today. So we've got a boy scarecrow. We have a, we have a girl scarecrow. We have gnomes in a teacup, lots of little gnomes. We have a gnome with a tree for his hat, so that one was highly requested. And we have the sort of like scarecrow with Halloween sort of like dangling from his tattered clothes, which I'm going to pair with this one because people wanted ideas of what to do with the zombie hands. So I think, you know, coming up out of the grounds and that over the top of it is basically what I'm going to do. And I do have these little bats, which of course, you know, little things, you can pop those into anywhere. So now you know what I'm going to be chopping up for Tuesday. Yeah, chopping Tuesday. Probably a very good term for Halloween type things. But anyway, I thank you so much for watching. And as usual, all links below. Bye.